Alrighty, so
Hello again.
welcome back to the channel. This is for Flesh and Blood. Probably newer players or people keen on Blitz, looking at a bit of Blitz. We do have skirmish season coming up.
Yeah.
So what's that, second half of April-ish? Stores around the country.
Yeah, it's good like entry level competition. We try your best at a bit of Blitz.
Yeah, it's like a casual intro to competitive.
Yeah, basically.
Like, the prizes are good. Blitz format's a bit quicker games. Yeah, they have cool cold foils and playmat kit. It's probably a good 4-hour day with like a top 8 or a top 4 depending on the size. Yeah, so Outsiders, as a lot of you know, just came out the last couple of weeks, and they have brought out all 6 of the young heroes that are in that set for limited, like draft and seal. They brought all 6 out as a pre-constructed Blitz deck. So I decided to pull out the 2 brand new heroes, Uzuri the Assassin and Riptide the new Ranger. So I'll let you choose which one. I know you've been playing one of the 2 a bit
I do
more,
quite like Assassins.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
a bit biased here, I'm going to go.
Yeah, well that
Uzuri,
works
I
out
reckon.
because I've liked Riptide even though I haven't had much success playing around yet. But it's a really interesting thing, I think, to actually, no matter how good you are at the game or how long you've played and stuff, how familiar you are, to actually open these up sometimes and have a look at what LSS, you know, like they made these pre-con decks. So if it's a new hero and you haven't had the time or you haven't bothered to sort of think about how they may best work or build up some different deck ideas, I think sometimes the Blitz decks, you know, give you some really interesting insight into what LSS as a company actually, you know, and the devs think of that hero and what cards would be good in the deck. So I don't think they'll just randomly put 40 cards in and be like, oh yeah.
No.
So they're going to put some sort of synergies in there.
It's got a nice how to play card with how difficult 3-star or 5-star rating of how difficult the deck is to play.
Oh, okay.
So mine's a 2 out of 5.
Mine's a 3 out of 5.
Ooh, so it was a bit more complex.
I don't know what's harder than Riptide. Make your opponent uncomfortable by staying aggressive. As soon as their life title is low, his traps in conjunction with the damage from the hero ability become terrifying. Remember to put a card in your arsenal when playing traps from hand on your opponent's turn. Riptide is content playing out his full hand every turn and going on defense with an empty arsenal. Driftwood Quiver is an important tool to ensure Riptide's offense is not halted by a trap that gets stuck in arsenal after they fail to attack. Alright, that's a pretty good little description. So we do have some sleeves, so we may just get those on for easier shuffling. We've got Mask of Malicious Manifestation, so that's put a card from hand or arsenal, Threadbare Tunic, Toxic Tips, Iron Rock Legs, nice, and we got 6, 8, 10, 12 traps in the Blitz deck, that's cool. Go again, Arrow, Aim Counter at the Hemorrhage Ball, that's nice. Salvage Shot, Searing Shot, okay. I like the look of this.
Interesting. I've got a few equips here as well. I've got a Mask of Shifting Perspectives, which is an attack reaction. It says whenever a dagger hits this turn, I can put a card from my hand on bottom of deck, and if I do, draw a card. So I get to just shuffle through. Quelling Robe, which lets me prevent a bit of damage. Could even stop some trap damage, potentially. Ironhide Legs for some defense, and Fisticuffs for a bit of extra surprise damage.
Nice.
I actually quite like this. I actually played this in Classic Constructed Armory and won every game. So
nice.
Well, it wasn't,
Assassin,
it wasn't an armory.
Assassin can often have resources extra, right? Like in a turn.
Yeah, you just have extra resources, and it's a bit of a extra threat of damage. So Uzuri wants to do all her sneaky swapping and big attacks. So we've got Sneak Attack, which is a lot of damage, 7 if you've attack reacted. Death Touch, which you get around the restriction that you can't play it from hand by just cheating it in with Uzuri. Cut down to size, which can be good if your opponent doesn't like blocking. Demolition Crew, which is just 6 dominate, and if you don't have to reveal a 2-cost in hand if you just Uzuri it into play.
True.
And you've got Destructive Deliberation for some ponder making, and Humble to turn off hero abilities. And you've got a few stealth cards in red, yellow, and blue. Also got, what was that? Peace of Mind.
Nice.
For some defense. Lots of stealth cards and some attack reactions.
Nice. Alright.
That's what I love about attack reactions in this set, is they block 3.
Yeah,
That's really nice. Assassin rolls too.
Yeah. Sweet. So we'll sleeve up and get started. Alrighty, so see who starts first. I roll.
Sure. That is high.
Oh, that's higher.
Good. Well, do I want to go second? Is the question. I think I do. Potentially. I'll give it a go.
Second, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it'll be better.
So the quiver unbricks if I put a defense react or something that I can't use that's in the way of arrows. But this actually does the same. Put a card from hand or arsenal on the bottom of my deck, destroy the mask, reveal cards from top until I get an attack action. Put it in my hand.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't mind.
So you're making me go first?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
You're making me doubt myself. Alright, if that's what you want.
If that's what you want, young
man.
man.
I won't say anything. Oh, I forgot.
Oh
Take
no,
that.
I lost a life already. Interesting. What do I do to start here? That is the question.
It's always tough.
I don't know. That's tough.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll just do this. Whatever. Use his ability. Reload.
That's the toughest turn of the game.
It's crazy. Can't believe it. Use Castaway to flip this up with a name counter.
Oh yeah.
Shoot for 7. Can't be prevented.
7 can't be prevented. I guess I'll block for 7.
Okay.
There's a lot of good cards in there. Alright. I'm gonna start off with the dagger. 4-1. Go again. If it hits, you can't. Well, your next attack action blocks for 1 less.
Yeah.
Sedate. This is a 2 for stealth. If it hits, you get an inertia token, which is the one that gets rid of your arsenal to the bottom of your deck.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. You're not blocking.
No.
Yeah, alright. I'll give you a bit more damage then. I'll use Uzuri's ability.
Oh, what does that do?
I can banish a card from my hand
Face down.
and then reveal it.
Yep.
If you have no responses. If it's an attack action with cost 2 or less, I can replace the card on the chain link with that card and put the other one on the bottom.
Alright.
And there's now 6 dominate is my
so
new
in
attack.
reactions, I'll block 1 from hand.
Oh,
When it defends a thing that's had an attack reaction, this chain link,
I get a blood
you
rock
get a
box.
blood rock pox,
That's pretty rude.
and it pings you for 1 with Riptide's ability.
Yep.
And then I'll block from Arsenal.
What
And
the
if this
heck?
defends a activated reaction, it puts 2 cards into your grave
and
from
I
top
take
of your
another
deck,
one
and you
from-
take 1.
Oh no, I'm losing all my reds.
Yep.
Just lost 2 big red things.
There we go. And it's
Wow,
blocked.
that's crazy.
Thank you.
I'm going to take 2 from the blood rot box. So I just took way more damage than I got dealt.
That's crazy.
Well, I got dealt way more damage
I
than
don't
dealt
think
you.
about the blood rot pox on the defense reacts because it's that turn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good times, eh? Had by all.
Not by me.
Oh. Periphery,
Yeah.
reload. Look at top. Sure. Barbed Castaway, flip to put a name counter,
Yep.
and 7 in it.
7 that can't be prevented again.
Correct.
Wow. That's really inconvenient.
Problem is, if you soup up your deck a little bit, or you play some CC and stuff,
I guess I'll just block for 6 and take 1.
as soon as Assassin gets some CNCs against Ranger, it's a bad time.
Does help a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna throw another dagger at you.
Take 1.
Alright. And then I'll throw an infect for 2. If it hits, you get a blood rock box.
No blocks, any react.
No.
Just react with this.
Alright. That doesn't trigger, thankfully. But I don't hit. Which is not great.
My turn, I'm going to Arsenal pass.
Wow. So that's how things are, hey?
Is that what?
That's what's happening, is it?
What we've become.
Alright. Dagger.
Oh,
4-1.
imagine.
Imagine all the daggers. You're blocking with iron rot legs.
Yep.
Oh, that activates Spider Bite special piercing 1 ability.
Correct. So it has
Now
higher
has
power.
+1 power.
Then I'll react with this. If
Oh.
it has higher power
I get
than
an
its
inertia.
base, you get an inertia token.
Okay.
And it pings you for 1.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Ah, alright. That's fine. That's fine.
It's a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna swing a second Spider's Bite.
Okay.
Bang, 2.
gonna not block that one.
Sit. And then I'm gonna throw out a sedate. 3 on hit, give you an inertia.
No blocks.
No blocks. I guess I will react. Here comes 5 traps. It's a destructive deliberation.
Ooh.
When this hits, I get a ponder token, which would cancel out your inertia token. Potentially.
Well, then I better block with one more. And this one that creates a block.
Oh my goodness. I've got it, sorry. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That takes the damage, and then I'll go to end of turn.
Yep.
I'll choose to trigger the inertia trap first.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. And then the blood rot deal 2 to me. Have you even? You've hit me for 1 physical damage. 1 physical. Yeah. And I've taken 8 trap damage.
Good times there.
Not really.
not really.
Oh, 8 trap plus blood rot damage. So 4 blood rot damage.
Alright. Well, that's me. I'm gonna ask
That's you.
Pass.
Oh man, this is real.
It's a bit of a trick.
Fun and interactive gameplay. Alright, spider bite for 1 damage. Maybe this one will hit. Alright. How about a second one? And then how about
A third one.
a third one? It's probably better to just play this normally and not react, because you could have a thing. Although you probably already played all your traps that trigger on
I lose hero abilities?
You lose hero abilities
till next turn?
until end of your next turn.
Oh, gross.
And your attack actions only block for 1.
Take 6.
Okay.
There you go, 1 turn and
A turn we didn't block.
So
Never thought I'd live to see the day.
I'm going to play Periphery.
Alrighty.
Then I shall pay 1 for the second ability. Flip this up to get an aim counter.
Oh, yep.
Shoot for 6, go again.
Please. I'm gonna block. All of that.
Then play Rabble, reveal the top. It's red.
Oh,
4, go
could be a
again.
red, eh? Block 3. Take 1.
Then with my last remaining, I'll activate the first ability, arrow face down.
Yep.
Shoot for 3, can't be prevented.
I'll take your 3, I guess. Man, what a turnaround. Suddenly I'm taking 1,000,000 damage.
What a weird deck. Eh?
And where before you were just like blocking out and not even playing anything.
What a weird Riptide.
Yeah. What a weird Riptide.
Your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna throw this out. Sedate on hit inertia trigger.
Block 3.
Yep.
Riptide.
Okay.
Three goes.
And use my Ironhide legs on that. Take one.
Load.
Yep.
Shoot. 5 if it hits goes on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh.
Block 1.
And
the piece
card.
of mind.
Oh, the card.
Prevent 4 and create a ponder token.
Oh, so good.
That was value.
Nice one. Come on, Riptide, you can do it. I probably can't now, to be honest.
Rough. Sad to Riptide. Alright, I'm just going to play this cut down to size. It's 6 damage, and if you block... Well, actually, 6 damage, and if you have 4 cards in hand, and it hits you, you discard a card. So you'd better block.
Good.
Riptide. We do well with 2 card hands? Probably.
No good.
No. Cut down to size actually pretty strong constructed card as well. Like I put it in my classic constructed Uzuri deck, and it's been doing some good work. So
nice. I'm
not surprised you're having trouble with it.
Block 6.
End of turn ponder lets me see if I want to put a card. I do get the option to Arsenal this, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll ask. Pass to you.
Alright, what have I got here? Let's start with a spider bite. 4/1.
Paying you for 1.
Oh, it's got go again. Oh, and it gives me a frailty. That kind of throws off my decisions here. I think because I've kind of got the extra floating, I might just Quelling Robe here.
Oh, and not take the 1.
And not take the 1.
Smart.
Quell your 1 damage.
Alright.
Got to use it at some point.
Yep.
And then we're going to Actually, that doesn't really work. Yeah. We're gonna isolate you. It's got dominate, and it is stealthy.
Block 3.
Alright, I'm gonna activate Uzuri now. Banish a card. Swap it out for a sneak attack.
Oh my god.
So this one says if I've activated an attack reaction, this chain link has +4, which I have. So it's 7 damage.
So
Coming over for 4.
Yep.
Just taking it.
Oh dear.
Pass to you. Lose my frailty. Oops.
I'll flip this up and give it an aim counter.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot for 5 if it hits destroy your arsenal.
Oh, which I don't have.
Oh, which, yeah. So maybe I just
Maybe
shoot
you
it.
don't.
I'll just shoot it.
Okay.
Sorry. I keep thinking it's from hand, but
Yeah.
it's dead eye. So.
Yeah.
Hemorrhage ball.
I'm just deciding if I should keep a blue for an extra.
That's cool. They've made
probably not.
the codes like Riptide.
I'm
and
Uzi.
you've got
I'm Uzi.
Yeah. Although it doesn't
Uzu.
help newer players know what set those cards are from. So
Yeah. I'm
alright.
just gonna block out your bow. Okay, I'll do here. I'm gonna throw a spider's bite at you. And here's where bites get it's a bit scarier, potentially.
Ping you for 1.
Wow.
And
And then hit effects
next
don't
time,
trigger.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. I was hoping to actually get one of those hit effects. I guess it's still worth playing. It's 3 damage. It would make a blood rot pox on hit, but it can't. So it's just 3 damage. I think you're low enough that it's just worth it. Potentially getting a card out of your hand. Yep.
Oh,
No? Yes? No?
yeah. 5 if it hits, it goes to the bottom.
Yeah, I kind of don't have any other options here, so. Unmovable.
What?
Pitching unmovable.
What?
Yeah. This
That's
deck has
crazy.
unmovable and
That's awesome. So I guess just quickly, if you're a newer player, an attack goes on the combat chain, then I have a chance to block. So blocking is normal, just like putting a card down normally or 2 cards for their defense value against the attack. A couple of times, so then blocks happen, then it moves to reaction step. So
yeah, we
James will get a chance to attack, react, and then I can defense react. So a couple of times we have just jumped to defense react. So this is a defense reaction. All of the traps that Riptide cares about are defense reacts. So if you're playing the deck, just remember that they attack, you do normal blocks, and then it's in the secondary blocking phase you get to do your defense reactions or traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as James says, we're just kind of used to shortcutting, so that's what happens.
Well, what have we got now?
What have we got? You're attacking me with that?
I'm attacking you with an isolate.
A dominated isolate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that spider's bite was at the front. Oh, I think you brought it up. But
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It's a dominate stealth card. Just 2 damage.
What one?
Okay. React. Sneak attack.
Oh
for
my
7.
goodness. Pendulum trap. Ping you for 1 because it's an attack reaction.
And top
mill
2
2.
cards gone. Okay, it's just a couple of stealth cards.
And I
can
take 3.
take that. You
Which
do
is
take
very
3.
bad.
Hey, you know, 4 cards in hand. You could just like start running me out of cards here, I think.
Increase the tension so you can't block with defense reactions from hand.
Okay, that could be bad.
And the second one I will load and then shoot for 0, so 7. If it hits, you take an extra life.
7.
So you have to block more than 4.
I have to block a lot. More than 4, you say?
Yep, because it's 7, and if it hits you at all, you lose a life. So that's basically 8.
Basically 8.
And so you'd have to block more than 4.
Okay, I think I have to just... block here.
Alright.
And then instant speed, peace of mind,
Oh!
create a ponder.
Oh! Delicious.
Yeah, and that prevents that.
That takes care of that.
7 exactsies. I will throw out a sedate for 3. Oh, that's there until the end of turn. But I'm going to take an actual card from you. Yep. That's gone, and Ponder draws me a card for Arsenal, potentially. Yep, definitely Arsenal on that.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
will
you'll move.
Rebel. 3 go again.
Okay. Block 3.
And I'll use the second ability, flip this up for an aim counter, and then shoot for 6. If it hits, you get an inertia.
6. I'm gonna block 3. Yep. Go to 1. This could be dangerous. But we're gonna try it. I'm not sure if that's a correct move. It's probably a bit risky.
Going to 1 against little daggers and 1 against traps.
Yeah.
Just don't
probably
pump.
not.
Just don't pump.
Not right. Just don't pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't
Right.
dump your stuff, otherwise you'll
crap.
die.
I didn't think about that. That was part of my game plan.
Oh, I showed you this.
Oh,
With
right.
the rabble.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna just settle for a spider bite here.
Block.
Oh,
Attack with
okay.
Oh, sorry. No blocks.
Okay.
Reaction
Go
step.
to reaction. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have gone to one there.
You're a bold man.
It was
James.
too bold. Okay, I think I kind of gave it to you there. but-
Boulder trap. But yeah, a lot of fun. The traps did a lot of work there, but I mean, from playing a bit of CC and we've drafted a few times and stuff, I would have to say, like, my mucking around with Riptide, his trap suite feels almost best against assassins. Like, if they're playing attack,
everything
reacts,
just triggers.
Yeah, frailty shuts off their 2/1 weapons.
Yeah.
And yeah, like go again.
A
Obviously.
lot of all the best traps trigger off of reactions.
Yeah, reactions. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit rough in that sense, but yeah, I like what they're doing with this sort of pump, reload, some go again, shoot another arrow. Rabble, obviously a great card as well in the deck, and a lot of fun. It was definitely a close game.
It's so close.
So yeah, if you need to get yourself some flesh and blood cards, check out our website, cardmerchantnelson.co.nz. And if you are new to the game, we do Blitz every Thursday night at 7 PM. It's a pretty good crowd. We've had 3 or 4 new players join recently, which is fantastic. So do come on in. You can pick up one of these decks or one of the other 4 heroes from Outsiders. They're just $19.99 a piece, and we can help you adjust or add any extra cards. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching, and if you're still watching, and like and subscribe, tell your friends, and check back for more Fab and other videos. Cheers.
Card Merchant Nelson hosts your favorite card games like Magic, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, and more. Check out our online store for singles, sealed product, events, and accessories, and start playing today.